Fellow starseeds, way showers, dragon riders, lightworkers, I am Juli Joy of the Young Lightworkers with a message today from Andrew and Anna of the Magdalenes, as channeled by galaxygirl for May 11th, 2020. We begin with him. He says, "Hello, I am Andrew, the Magdalene. I speak with my fellow travelers of the Magdalene Order. We are many who have taken the oath to serve the Mother and master the alchemical practices and arts of the divine mystery schools. We have traveled far and wide. We are seasoned followers of the way, as you are. Fellow travelers currently embodied on Gaia. Gaia is undergoing a massive transition currently, which you know and are experiencing. We too are embodied during a time of massive transition and change, as the Roman Empire marched on relentlessly, which was an extremely trying time to live through. And Galaxy Girl says, I am seeing villages burned, conquest, endless rows of marching soldiers on cobblestone roadways. And Andrew replies, we all had our own experiences with death and loss, but also with life and rebirth, of personal peace in the midst of tragedy. It is the ability of a master to cultivate an inner garden of extreme bliss and inner peace. Only those who have done the deep work are able to achieve such a high vibration while within the physical form. We see this as becoming true for many of you. We see joy in your current life now amidst all of the current global uncertainty, and we applaud you. We celebrate you, dear friends in form. We celebrate you this day. We Magdalenes are a simple, peaceful order. We lived simply, eating only what grew from the mother's bountiful fields. Both men and women were equally cherished. Roles of governing were split. Duties were shared. Love was ripe in our communities. The children were to be cherished by all. Such simplicity of bounty in all good things we see in your very near futures. We wish to impart these images of hope, for we too know what it was like to be on the run, to be in the in-between space from lack into plenty. For much of our lives were spent hidden in secret. We knew the alchemical ways to keep ourselves hidden and under the radar from the prying eyes of the Romans, whose spies were everywhere. It was much like your big brother situation. Ears and eyes were everywhere, in the walls, we felt at times. We could summon the elements and shroud our villages with mist. We could become invisible by obscuring our surrounding energy fields. With such power comes great responsibility. It was not to be misused, and so the mystery schools were of great importance in keeping the Christed and Sophia codes alive, where we could all cultivate our inner mastery more fully and completely. Many of us took vows of silence for a time to cultivate these energies more fully. We are delighted to see that the ley lives that we assisted to cultivate are humming nicely now. Gaia is alive with light. From our vantage point, we can see great tears of joy, for we see much work of our own doing in days gone by as finally coming into fruition. Many of us are embodied, and if you feel akin to us, perhaps we are extensions of you. And Galaxy Girl says, I am seeing a grand reunion of an entire village welcoming a weary traveler who is their own. Great celebrations, great joy. I am seeing Yeshua surrounded by children. There is much shouting with joy. And Andrew says, we welcome you home, dear friends of the way. I am Andrew. Contrary to popular belief, there were of course many Magdalene men, and we were the backbone of the Magdalene Society, Well, the women were the arms and legs and everything else, and Galaxy Girl says there is much laughter and chiding. He goes on to say, we worked as one unit. Truly, this equality, this divine inner circle of infinity that keeps continuing, this is the balance that is to come for the people of Gaia on her form in this now. Gaia is birthing. You are experiencing and being witness to the birth pangs. We men cultivated the fields. We planted the seed. The women gave birth to the new as is now occurring. We are delighted to see that the family is being more focused on in this time of your quarantine. We encourage you to build your family ties and units with great intention. Children are the future of Nova Gaia. The adults are the future elders of the way. Many of us will be returning as infants, eager to be birthed into the new land. Some of us are the seasoned travelers currently embodied, eager to be welcomed home. I am Andrew. Perhaps I should give the women a chance to speak, although I fear this may be a lengthy message. I am your grandmother Anna. Children of my heart, I see you. I know you. I love you. I am you, for my genetic lineage brims with light all across Gaia. I lived such a long life. I had many children. The Christ dances with the Sophia, divine union. This we see. The music is playing. The new earth rises. A new day dawns. Such was prophesied in my day, and it is coming into fulfillment. The Christ beckons you home. But children, it is the inner home of the inner peace of the inner way. It is a very small door that only you can pass through, for it is the door within your own heart, a portal to the higher dimensional ways. It is too small for grief and fear to fit. You must drop them by the wayside. There is only room for your true, raw, authentic Christed form. All of the burdens may be dropped now. Now is the moment of faith, of peace, of renewal, of trust. Yes, trust in the divinity of unified planning and divine protection. Trust and faith. May they surround you as a garment of light. I am your grandmother Anna. I speak for the divine feminine in this now. You are all my precious children, for you love the light. I see this in your eyes. I see the Divine Mother looking through you, looking above you, and looking all around you as a mighty clear diamond shield, completely protecting you. Invoke her protection. Invite all of the blessings of the universe already offered on your behalf to encoat you with light, with love, with sound mind, with protection, and with a deep heart healing. I am Grandmother Anna. I touch your heart. I kiss your brow. I smooth your forehead. There now, it's all right. You are so loved. Not much longer. The light rises. The dawn is here. Truly, it is a new day. Feel the light. Feel the codes, dance the dance, sing the song of the new creation, and be at peace. We are the Magdalenes. We love you. This was channeled by Galaxy Girl. The script to this and many other fine messages can be found on the Sananda website as well as voyagesoflight.blogspot.com. I am Juli Joy of the Young Lightworkers. Thank you for listening to this heartwarming message.